Hello all and welcome to The Big Story, where we discuss the hottest topics of the day right in the heart of the newsroom. I'm Haryanto, coming to you live from the Straits Times, and we are streaming on Facebook and on YouTube, so be sure to comment, share and like our video. While you are at it, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell button to be alerted of our videos. Now I have my newsroom colleagues joining me to talk about the stories that got you talking today. On to our first segment. Now imagine this scenario. It's a Friday evening, you're done with work and looking forward to the weekend. You have dinner plans at Orchard Road. Now taking a private hire car would get you to your destination with comfort. But what about the possible surge pricing during peak hours? You weigh your options: cab, Grab or Gojek. Which offers the best price and shortest waiting time? Now this scenario is certainly all too familiar for many of us, and of course the Straits Times recently did a comparison between taxis as well as Grab and Gojek to see which one offers the best value for time and fare. Now to tell us more of this comparison study, I have with me Senior Transport Correspondent Christopher Tan. Welcome, Chris.
Thank you.
Now, of course, Chris, first up, tell us, how was this comparison done and what were some of the main findings from this study?
Okay, so we did a total of 45 trips across 3 days and across peak hours, morning peak, lunchtime, as well as evening peak. So we sent our interns out to actually take the trips. Right, 5 options: Grab, Gojek, ComfortDelGro app, call booking for ComfortDelGro as well because they are the largest, and Street Hail. Street Hail means any cab that comes along.
Yeah.
So at the end of this, we averaged out the time as well as the cost, and the conclusions were, well, we could say they were quite surprising, and yet people who use these transport modes, perhaps some of them know of these, some of them may not know. The surprising thing to me was that, well, Street Hail was actually quite competitive. Even after all these years, right? Even after 6 years of all these apps coming in, Street Hail is still quite competitive.
And of course, with that as well, you also found out that Gojek offers the best price. Why is this so? Why?
Well, I think for one, Gojek is a newcomer to this arena. And being a newcomer, I suppose it has to offer a very attractive price to draw in customers, right? But you will notice that it has a longer waiting time. So in all, the traveling time will be longer with Gojek. Lowest fare because they haven't ramped up their fleet. They haven't been around, so they haven't ramped up their fleet as aggressively, or their fleet is small compared to Grab and compared to the cabs. But it offers the lowest fare to draw in customers. That's their proposition.
Right. And of course, Chris, there is a new point-to-point passenger transport industry bill that was tabled in Parliament recently. Now, if it were to be passed, how would this bill affect consumers or customers?
I suppose one of the things that will affect us is that we will know the structure of the fares more clearly. Because the Public Transport Council will be overlooking the fares and probably set out some guidelines as to how much surge pricing they can, the private hire players can, implement, and also the bottom, not too low, because they don't want a situation where a newcomer comes in and set a fare that is rock bottom and forces everybody to, it's not healthy as well, not for drivers.
And in your opinion, do you think this kind of structure, is it sustainable?
I think for the longest time, ever since private hire players came in 2013, we've never had a real regulatory framework, to govern them in a manner that we govern, say, the taxi players. Right. So this will change with the new bill, hopefully, to create a more level playing field, if you will.
And of course, again, like we mentioned, the bill was just recently tabled in Parliament. Certainly, nothing has been confirmed yet. We're still waiting for details on that, and for more information on the details of the bill, and of course, with the comparison study that Chris and of course the team did as well to compare the value of in terms of time and fare between taxis and private hire cars. You can visit our website at www.straitstimes.com.